Good morning. Hey guys, so today I am going to try and find some kangaroos in the wild. Apparently there is a park here, well, a little bit outside of Melbourne, like the center. It's on the outskirts. It's called Westerfolds Park. Apparently you can see all sorts of animals like kangaroos, wombats, platypuses. Wait, is it platypi? No, I don't know. And a bunch of other cool animals that I've never gotten the chance to see in my life. At least I don't think. Maybe in like a zoo, but that's not the same as seeing them in their own natural habitat. So the plan is to take a bus there because I don't have any other means of transportation. So I'm gonna use my Mikey card. I put $11 on it yesterday, 11 Australian dollars. So that will cover the whole day because that's the maximum they charge for one day's worth of like transportation. Some of you may be wondering, what is the Mikey card? I figured I would give you guys some information about the Mikey card. So essentially that is a card that you can use to hop on a tram, get on a bus in Melbourne and some outer areas around Melbourne. In order to get this card and reload it, you can go to any 7-Eleven, any visitor information center, and there are some Mikey machines here and there. But if you have an Android, you can just get the digital version of it and you don't have to worry about carrying around a little card. But as for us iPhone users, you do have to purchase the card, and that is about $6 Australian. And now this is where I got kind of lost, so I'm going to try my best on how to explain how to use this card. So essentially a full day of fare is $11, not including weekends. Weekends and holidays is a little bit less. I think it's like $8 Australian. So the visitor information person told me to not really worry about like the hourly fares since I am a tourist and I would probably be using the card multiple times a day, to just worry about the $11 cap. And he said you tap on to the tram or bus whenever you get on, and then you don't have to tap off. Essentially, at the end of the day, it will cap at $11, or if you're traveling on the weekend, $8. And there are two major zones in Melbourne. There's zone 1, which is the inner city, and then there's zone 2, which is like the outer suburban areas. So essentially, if you're a tourist, you'll probably be traveling within zone 1. However, you can combine zone 1 and 2, which is the $11 a day. There is like a separate one just for zone 2, but again, if you're a tourist, you're probably going to be staying closer to the center, which is zone 1. And also something to mention, there is an area inside the Melbourne CBD called the free tram zone. It's essentially in the city loop. You can travel within that zone on the tram for free. So you don't even have to worry about a Mikey card if you're just staying within that city loop. It takes you to all the major attractions. So for the first couple days while I was there, I didn't really worry about getting a Mikey card because I was just traveling within the CBD. I hope this has helped anybody who's traveling to Melbourne and is wondering how the heck they're gonna get around with transportation. So yeah, just get a Mikey card. Just think 11 Australian dollars for one day's worth of travel, and you should be good to go. But yeah, that is the little plan for today. I am going to finish up my breakfast and then I will see you guys later. All right, let's go try and find some kangaroos. I have to take bus 905 and it will take about, I think it said 40 minutes to get there, so not bad. I got off the bus and I'm just walking to the park now. It's about an 8-minute walk, and I really wish I put on some sunscreen, but it's okay. I made it. I'm going to have to keep my eyes peeled for any wildlife. Are those parrots? What? Those look like parrots. They're so colorful. Alright, so we are off to a great start. We saw some parrots. I think those were parrots. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. But they were very colorful and pretty birds. But now I am starting on the like official hiking trail, I guess. There's a bunch of little trails, like it's just one giant park with little paved trails everywhere. So yeah, let's just do some exploring. Oh my god, there's a kangaroo. What? There's a kangaroo. Oh, I'm not even focusing. It's right there. Oh my god, my first ever kangaroo I've ever seen in the wild. What? Oh, she's so cute. There's two. I think there's a baby. There's a smaller one and a bigger one. Who says you need to pay $40 to see a kangaroo all caged up? I just spent $11 and I get to see them in the wild. I'd say that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. They seem to be like hiding in the shade. I mean, I don't blame them. The sun is brutal, but that's why I came here a little bit later in the day, because I'm planning on staying here until like 7 p.m. and I think that's when they like come out to feed, because it'll be a little bit cooler. So we'll see. There's a waterfall to go see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Wow, I almost missed these kangaroos. They're looking right at me. Oh, just had a leaf fall on me. This is so cool. They're so cute. I'm sorry I ate you. Look at those big ears. Wow, that was pretty cool. So I saw, I think it was like 4 kangaroos in total. I was not expecting to even see one, so Westerfolds Park is definitely a great choice if you want to come see kangaroos in the wild. There is the Melbourne Zoo, but I'd rather see them in the wild, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm going to go find a spot to settle down, find some shade, have a snack, and maybe read some of my book. I found some shade and a little picnic table. I'm so happy right now. I mean, seeing those kangaroos, that's probably going to be a highlight for the rest of my life. So I think it's about time that I start to head back. That's where I wanted to go. But I guess I will find another way to the parking lot. There's parrots, and there's a bunny, and there's kangaroos. Well, I would say that was a pretty successful day. The goal was to find kangaroos, and I saw 6 or 8. I don't remember, but that was really cool. I am walking to the bus station now, and I'm going to be heading back to my Airbnb. Well, I missed the first bus, so I have to wait like 15 minutes for the next bus. That's okay. I don't mind.